A man is behind bars tonight after deputies say he climbed up onto the roof of a Tulsa school in order to avoid going to jail for a misdemeanor.
The situation caused Tulsa Met Junior High and High School to go on lockdown. News on 6's Sawyer Bussey tells us what happened.
It took Tulsa police officers and Tulsa County deputies working together to get John McIntosh into handcuffs. Deputies say they are used to getting some resistance from suspects when they go to serve a warrant, but say they weren't expecting McIntosh to climb onto the roof of a school in order to get away from them.
It all happened so quick. It was a rapidly evolving situation.
Deputies say they went to McIntosh's work to serve a misdemeanor warrant and a protective order. They say McIntosh pushed the deputy against a glass door and punched him, then ran away.
An officer is there to deal with you. You should obviously comply and do what they ask you to do. But instead, this suspect decided he was going to assault the deputy and try to get away.
Deputies and TPD caught up with McIntosh again at his apartment. They say he ran from there and then ended up on the roof of the school.
He scaled the side of that building quicker than any of our deputies have ever seen someone scale the side of a building. Tulsa
Met Junior High and High School went on lockdown while law enforcement tried to get McIntosh off of the roof without hurting himself or anyone else.
TPD fortunately had one of their negotiators who was there on the scene and was able to talk to the suspect and talk some common sense into him and convince him that it would be the wisest thing for him to do would be to come down and surrender himself.
Deputies took McIntosh to jail and say no one was hurt.
Probably one of those things where he just decided today wasn't the day he wanted to go back to jail. But oftentimes when you come up against a law enforcement officer, 9 out of 10 times we're going to win. That's what we're trained to do.
In Tulsa, Sawyer Bussey, Oklahoma's own News on 6.